Hey guys, welcome to Solo Dolo Facebook page, or should I say Solo Dolo Sports Facebook page. I am here finally. I haven't really been doing anything. I haven't really been doing much content. I haven't really been gaming, but I will, even before I get to the Wild, which I got, Game 5 and Game 6, the rest of the series with the Timberwolves. Before I get to that, I wanted to get to this. And that is NBA Live 19, Detroit Pistons Simulation Franchise. Detroit Pistons in the finals. Finally! It took a while to get here. How long did it take? This game started, of course, 2018. We're here in 2027. So it took that long to get here. And it took completely rebuilding this roster from when this roster first started. I don't think I think Thon Maker is the only guy that's been with the team since I started it. Of course, you know the screen. We're taking on the Denver Nuggets, who I'm going to preview, which I already previewed in my last video, but I will go over it again for you guys. This is how the team currently stands right now with our starting five. J.D. Cobbs is my center, who took the place of Drummond. Jared Jackson Jr., my superstar power forward. Josh Rozier, who I got in a trade with the Hawks, as my small forward, who has definitely changed. Shaylon Venable, I loved him, but Josh Carrier is a guy that can carry you to a championship. My starting small shooting guard, Frank Hobson. And, of course, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and plus a really hellacious bench. Got us here, got us to this point. Yeah, you got Jared Jackson, of course. There's the guy that's behind him, Jota Darius, young 24-year-old, a guy who's becoming who won Sixth Man of the Year. Demont Prather off the bench for J.D. Cobbs, just as good as he is, and young and a little bit young. They're about the same age, Demont Prather. So that front line. No one's beating that front line. I mean, as far as you got a 90 overall, an 87 overall, 284 overalls, and 83 overall. That's a pretty good starting front. Shai Gilgeous, of course, my franchise point guard that I picked up early in the series. Anthony Simons, another guy I got, or I should say Simmons. Anthony Simmons, the guy that, I don't know how, I think Portland let him go into free agency and I picked him up. Frank Hobson, of course, is the starting shooting guard. James Bartholomew, and then there's Thon Maker. Of course, been with the team. Thon Maker is the only only guy on the team that's been on the team since the series started. Turner Radovich, Henry Nickerson. So, team's changed a lot since I took this roster over, and I've made them into finally a playoff, a championship type roster. We're taking on the Nuggets, who are led by, of course, Nikola Jokic, 31 years old, Jamal Murray, point guard, 29 years old, Michael Porter Jr., Tyler Graff, Marcus Smart, and other players that you look at this roster. I sit there and I say it. I think we got the edge. I really do. I really think we got the edge on this team. I mean, does that mean we're going to win? I don't know. But we do have home court. We have a better record than them, so we will have home court. You look at the team, you look at the playoffs. There's something else I was wanting to show, but I don't remember what I was going to show. It's late night and I'm sort of like, the brain's not working. But it usually is not anyway. So, we didn't lead. I mean, you got players in this league. Of course, Giannis is over there with the Spurs. He's not with the Bucks, which was great for us. Jason Tatum's always a beast. Kristaps Porzingis, of course, for the Mavericks. De'Aaron Fox for the Grizzlies. Joel Embiid, of course, still with the 76ers. James Harden with the Rockets. Brandon Ingram with the Kings. Jaren Jackson, of course, was our leading scorer. Their average 30 minutes a game, averages about 30 points per game. And what else? They should have the rebounds up here, but I just gotta go through here. Total rebounds, he's about at a 9, about 10 rebounds a game. Ben Simmons, Zach LaVine, Matthew Unk, Nikola Jokic, Kevin Durant, who's with the Suns, Trae Young, Jeffrey Clement, all these new players. About 10 years, and Joshua Kerr, of course, is on there as like one of the one of the highest scoring. He scores about 30 points a game. Really good. 30 points a game. See if anybody else. There's Blake Griffin, used to be with the team. He's with the Mavs now. Andre Drummond's with with the Rockets. I think Jackson Diggs Mukes, of course. Jonathan Isaac, Shaylon Venable. Katie Cobbs, of course, is on there with about 15 points per game. Yeah. And then there's Jota. Jota is about 12 points per game. He's really good at rebounds, assists, and all that stuff. So a lot of Pistons are taking up spots. I can go to season awards. There's something else I was meaning to show, but I didn't get to show it. We never win any player of the month awards in this series. I've never seen us do it. And we've been the team, and ironically, we're the team that's in the finals. I don't think Nikola Jokic gets some love. As far as awards, there you go. Nate Millen, of course, won Coach of the Year. Sergio Gabriel from the Hornets won as the most valuable player. Very good player for the Hornets. Anthony Simmons, of course, got the Most Improved Player of the Year award. He's gotten it a lot. He always gets better as the year goes on. Jeffrey Clement. And, of course, the Sixth Man of the Year, of course, is Jota Darius. So, Detroit won some hardware. But we're here, of course, for the we are, of course, here for the finals. And you know me, and I don't think it's going to change. We're going to go through this whole series. I don't play. I mostly sim. I will play the fourth quarter. If the game gets away from us and we get killed, we just get killed. I don't intervene. I don't think me intervening will help anyway, so... there goes Detroit, 118 points a game. We score a lot of points on this team. Very effective. As far as rebounding, I think we're one of the highest rebounding teams in the league. We're really good at passing the ball around. I think our stats speak for themselves. We're number 1 in points, number 2 in assists, number 2 in rebounds. So. And then you got how we got here. Long road. Not what you expect. I think I never really had success. I was good at getting this team into the playoffs. I just never was good at the team having success in the playoffs. We swept the Heat. And I didn't expect that. And the 76er series was tough, but we pulled it out 4-2, and then we sweep Cleveland. So this has been an amazing run. And then you got what the Nuggets did. The Nuggets had to go 7 games with San Antonio. Of course, you got Giannis Antetokounmpo on their team, so I knew it was going to be a tough series for them. And it took 7 games for them to beat Memphis, So they survived. They had to go 7 games against their first 2 opening opponents, and then with Dallas, they won 4-2. So it's been a tough road for Denver. But Denver really had to fight to get here. So that makes me go, it might be tough in the sim to beat them. But we'll see. We'll see. And I don't know. I think the way the series turned out, I'm still invested in it, especially since I sim it and I don't really play a lot. Since I don't really play that much and I can sim it, it does make me, take interest in probably keeping this series going. So here I am with my biggest. This is, like with the fantasy team with Detroit Lions, this is something I always wanted. I always wanted to win a finals championship with the Pistons. And here I have my chance. I actually put a roster together to do it, and we'll see if they can finally cash it in. And here we go. I think we wear all white. I think if I had red, I'd wear red, but the crowd wears red, but we don't have a lot of uniform choices in this game. So it's gonna be what's gonna be. Yeah, what should I do? They got worse uniform combinations than I do. They really don't have anything. So we'll just go with. I'll just go with that. Nuggets versus Pistons. That's something that's a finals matchup you thought you'd never see. But here we go. Yeah, it's been a long time since I gamed, and I kind of wanted to do this, but I really wanted to do this one. I was really excited for the Pistons, man, being in the finals. Wow, I get to finally see it.
And then there were two. Time to kick off.
That's pretty cool.
Finals here on EA Sports. Game 1 just about set to go. We're at Little Caesars Arena tonight. The Detroit Pistons taking on the Denver Nuggets. Alongside Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Pistons as they enter play. They're rested, they're ready to go, and they'll have home court advantage to begin here in games 1 and 2. And I'll tell you what, I'm looking forward to this series right here. This is going to be a dogfight. We got a couple of teams that match up very well. I can see this one going the length. Yes, 7 games.
Yeah, still going to do my rule. I'm not going to play first. I kind of do. I kind of want to open up with just a little bit. Just get a little taste. I'll go ahead.
That's how even these teams are. Gilgeous Alexander. Here's a chance from long range.
Yeah.
The rookie, Gilgeous Alexander, with the 3. Every hero needs a good sidekick. Nice find to set up the 3. Denver's got it. Murray's shot won't fall. Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive game. Buries it on the catch and shoot. Man, you making people dance out there? I see you with the footwork. Murray into the front court. Just getting going here in game 1.
A little taste of
To
it.
Jokic. To Porter. Beyond the arc for 3, Michael Porter Jr. fulfilling expectations. Tough shot. Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Forgot to turn these announcers off.
4-3.
Oh, not that time.
Can't go down. Smothering defense. Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a half fake, crack it to the defender,
Murray.
get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole. Pistons have it. Gilgeous Alexander. To Jaren Jackson. Nothing going here on that drive. Runner's good there. When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen. Murray with it. Down 3. To Jokic.
Yeah.
Oh, he sent that one to the 3rd row. He was locked in. That was impressive.
Yeah.
Oh, nice find for the basket. Man down. You got to get up and contest the shot. Murray into the front court. 5-point game. And finishes strong.
I knew it was going.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City. The possession in favor of Detroit. Surveys the floor.
Oh, yeah, I should have
Taken
passed.
away by Denver.
Bad start. Bad. That's my fault.
And a putback slam. If you know anything, it comes down to who wants it more.
Bad.
Right now, the offense is just hungry. Gilgeous-Alexander. He was all over him. Missed the shot. No free throws. Murray with the basketball. They trail by 1. Throws it down. Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
All right. Get a little taste of it before I let the CPU get a hold of it. Yeah.
Lays it up and in. As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results. Murray into the front court. Down by 1. Count the bucket for 2. Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. We need to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create. Pistons ball here. Finishing inside the paint.
Hey, Gilgeous.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't. It's a big finish. Jay, this is getting scary fast. If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and 1. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander. To Jaren Jackson.
Yeah.
The screen sets him up for 2. The pro game has really come down to P&Rs. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Murray with it. Down a point. Short jumper. Won't fall. The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot.
Yeah.
The defense is always going to do a great effort, but it's more of your psyche.
Detroit basketball, baby.
You on whether you make the shot or not. Murray into the front court. They'll run the offense. Unbothered by the defense.
They're hitting shots.
He drills it.
They're hitting shots.
Dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot in there. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah.
Count the basket inside. Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Yeah, Jamal Murray.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them. Right now, the Pistons have the basketball. Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3. Cleans it up.
Yeah.
And
Cobbs.
a putback.
J.D. Cobbs.
But you can't send the wrong message to the offense by letting them think they can own the glass.
Got those big men. Get in there. He keeps knocking them down.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
He's scoring.
Alexander.
Yeah.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down. That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key. Murray with the basketball. They're down 3.
That give me a little taste of playing. Or let the CPU get it.
Has a look. Can't connect. Defense did its job that time. The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away. He was smothered and still gets it to go down. They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter. Let's
Murray.
Long range. His
And
first
hit that.
off the mark. And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing. Trying to cash in. He's looking for that touch.
Yeah.
Basket's good to follow. Way to stay with it. That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the milk ball. Keep powering through. Murray into the front court.
No! Yeah.
Not going to have it this time. Sent a message in that one, Ed.
I think we're ready for a championship, man.
Nothing going here on that
Yeah.
drive.
Yeah.
Layup goes down. Well done. That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket. Murray with it. 9-point margin. Has a chance. Missed it. Not much more you can ask for from the defense there. Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player.
Oh, I can't believe Hobson missed that.
Which made him short on the shot. Nuggets have the possession. Porter to Jokic. The rebound's taken by Detroit. Takes stock of the floor to Jaren Jackson. Here comes the screen.
No.
A drive to the basket, but the shot rattles in and out.
Get back, get back. No.
Textbook body control on the Euro step. He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Right there, yeah. Bartholomew. Do I have any other small forward I want to put in there? Probably not. Radovich, yeah, Bartholomew's more. I'm going to put Hobson out too. Bring in Nickerson. And I'll put in Simons. I don't think I have to do any plays. Because right now we're doing pretty good. I'm not doubling anybody. We're just going to. In fact, I'm about to sim right now.
Changes now for both clubs.
Okay. Start simming. This is a 7-game series. This is a series, so I can't play everything. So here we go. I just wanted to get a taste of it. See what we do in the sim. Hopefully we don't get our butts kicked in. Opposing team is making a run. I can't come into the fourth quarter. That's the rule. I just wanted to play a little bit and just to get a taste of being in the finals. I'm going to let the sim earn me a championship. I think we're the better team. I think we should win. I really do. I just think we're the better team. It's kind of close though, but we're double digits, but it's still sort of like they're still hanging around. Can only jump in the fourth quarter. I'm not wanting to jump in. I want them to take care of the business. And they're not. Come on. Come on, Pistons. Come on. Tied. Jumping in. Jumping in.
To Porter.
Ah, yeah, good steal. Get in there. Carry.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what you can do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than there was defense. From the painted area won't go down. And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time. Not him, he stayed on his hip.
I didn't look off right.
And he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Come on, no. They get a hand on.
Scores. That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score. To Gilgeous Alexander.
No!
Wide open look. They go to Jokic, down low.
Oh, we doubled.
Slams it down. This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So
foul.
when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the
I think we're going to lose game one.
Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game. They're going to make some changes with some good personnel on the floor. Here's a tie-up and an intentional foul. That means free throws coming with a little under 30 seconds to play. Some players are built to handle these moments. On one end, you just sparked your team, and at the same time, you also got under your opponent's skin. Just want to manage through the emotions here and not take it too far. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Lets it fly from beyond.
No, not a shot.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
We done lost.
So they'll send him to the line. 2 free throws here means it's a 3-possession game. In the 80s, that might have been a personal, but regardless, it had the same impact. You just injected a little life into your squad, just when they needed it. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. From long range, buries the 3. Well, the defense has been good, but the shot making
foul.
has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing now. First try, no good. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second.
Game over.
3 seconds left. It's the Nuggets who come away victorious. They jumped out front, 1 game to none in this best-of-7 series. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA Playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
I don't know how we lost. We kept holding the lead, but we just didn't do enough.
The Nuggets edged out a close victory in today's game. The statistic that seems to stand out in 3D is their assists. So many of their points were made possible by their team chemistry, and it was great to see. The Pistons finished on the losing end of a close score. They shot exceptionally well from beyond the arc, but even that long-range efficiency wasn't enough for them to get the win. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Detroit Pistons.
Game draft. Player of the game.
Jokic got me. Double-double. Actually, a triple A triple. I mean, yep. Triple.
On behalf of Ed Cohen and Jay Williams, this is Jalen Rose signing off.
What the heck happened, dude? How did we lose? Well, we seem to have it, like we seem to be doing good when I simmed it, when I got out of sim, but as soon as I hit the fourth quarter, probably should have jumped in earlier, I don't know. But, wouldn't have made a difference, though. Got the rebound more, got the free throw line more. Assists are kind of down. We turned the ball over too much. Kind of held it together on the rebounds. We got a lot of second chance points. Our bench was close to points in paint, similar. Yeah, can't believe. Seemed like I had the edge, but I guess we didn't take care. We just didn't do it. We just didn't take care of business. Nikola Vucevic, of course, got a triple, if you call it that. 26 points for Jamal Murray. So he was really good. Michael Porter had 24. But Nikola Vucevic was really the guy, man. Cobbs, 19 points, 1 block, 3 assists, 7 rebounds, and Jared Jackson, 21 points, 2 blocks, 2 steals, 6 rebounds. Joshua Carrier, 20 points, assists, and 5 rebounds. Those are good numbers. Emily Simons didn't really do all that much. Shai Gilgeous was really good. Love playing with Shai. 12 assists, 5 rebounds, 20 points. Jota I thought he would be a little bit more effective. 17 points ain't a lot. It's good, but it's just not as dominant as he could be. Prather didn't really do all that great either. So a lot of our bench guys just didn't play really well. Hobson, of course, didn't do anything. That's not good. Need these guys to step up. In the finals, won a championship, they gotta step up. So we're gonna go into game 2. And unlike unlike 2K and NBA Live, I mean, I pretty much have my roster set the way I want it. I might give a guy more minutes, but right now I'm not gonna freak out. I'm not gonna change anything. I'm not going to change anything right now. Player rotation. Usually the game changes my minutes to the players anyway, and that's what they did in here. There's a glitch in the game. It's never right. So you can't do what you do with 2K, which is another. That's why your game is kind of pitiful. But we lose the first game, so we got to move on to the second game. We'll go with the Grays. Alright. Not much uniform choices. So, ain't much to do. I can't believe we dropped game 1. I thought for sure we were going to win. And now I'm going to just straight sim. I'm only playing the fourth quarter. So, it's going to be another sim situation. I'm not going to play.
After a wild opener, we get back at it in Game 2 of the NBA Finals on EA Sports. We're at Little Caesars Arena. Tonight, the Detroit Pistons taking on the Denver Nuggets. Along with Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, look at the Nuggets coming in. They were victorious in Game 1, and that's what you want to begin any series, but especially the NBA Finals. And what a performance in game one. You steal the opener on the road, you take a home court advantage right away. Now you got the opportunity.
All right, time to sim, and I'm tired. Hate to hear that. They took the first game. It's not good. Didn't expect that. I feel like our team is deeper, but they obviously have a really good team because they made it to the finals. So can't take it away from them. Ooh, there we go. Need Detroit to put them on them. Put it on them. Put it on them. Now they're making a run. I'm not jumping in. It's not the fourth quarter. They kill me when they do that. It's danger of being erased. So just sim it. Just keep going. If I want to jump in, I'll jump in. Come on, guys. Oh, yeah, we're putting it on them. Come on. I feel like we're the better team, so I think we should win. I think this shouldn't even be a discussion. I know they got really good players, but I know that we are really stacked and we can outscore anybody, and I know we're a great team. And we prove it in game 2. We just completely decimated them. Completely decimated them. 108 to 81. Tie the series up, which is what we needed. Tied that series up, which is what you wanted. Field goals, yeah, we killed them. As far as shooting the ball, yeah. It was about similar. Ooh, we out-rebounded them like by 23 rebounds. Wow. Yeah, that front line is real. Our front line's really good. We turned the ball over a lot, but we killed them in rebounding. Second chance points too. One on the bench, killed them in the paint. That's what you want. That's how we usually play. And of course, Nikolai Jokic again with the triple. 20 points, 11 assists, 13 rebounds. Yeah, he's a lot to deal with. Michael Porter Jr., 17 points, 2 assists, 5 rebounds. Murray, 12 points, 4 steals, 3 assists, 4 rebounds. Tyler Graff, 9 points, 5 assists, 2 rebounds. 15 points for Marcus Smart, 3 steals, 3 assists. That's about it for them. What did we do? 8 points for Draymond Prather. Expect a little bit more from him. He gave me 4 rebounds, but he don't seem to be doing a lot. According to this, he only played 10 minutes. I can't do anything about that. If I change the minutes, we'll just change it back. So I'm not messing with these sim minutes. It won't work anyway. It'll just be a glitch. 26 points for Jaren Jackson Jr., 2 blocks, 4 assists, 16 rebounds. Yeah. 19 points, a steal, 3 assists, and 12 rebounds for Joshua Carrier. 4 points, 2 steals, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds for Frank Hobson. No points for Anthony Simmons, but 7 assists though. But I kind of wish he'd score. Darius only got 10 points, 4 rebounds. That's it. J.D. Cobbs, 19 points, 8 rebounds. Pretty good. Shea Gilgeous with a double-double, 13 points, 12 assists, 3 rebounds. Bartholomew with 2 points, not really much nothing. Thon Maker, 4 points, 5 rebounds. That's about it. And get my player. I guess my player of the game would be Jaren Jackson. I figured that much. It's got to be Jaren Jackson Jr. And it will be. Jaren Jackson Jr. is your your player of the game for game 2. Oh, so we split the games going into Denver, so that's good. Let me check out this rotation real quick. I'm not going to touch it, but I'm just curious right now. Just curious. Darius only getting 20 minutes. Yeah. If I change this, it's going to start acting crazy. I might change it, but I might just leave it the hell alone. It's crazy how it takes the minutes. I change these minutes to look normal, and then I go back in there and they're completely jacked the heck up. I'm not going to. Yeah, I probably will. Change it a little bit, but I don't know if that'll even help. This game is obviously this game is so screwed up, dude, that I don't think you can fix it. This game is just screwed up. It's just not a good game. It's just too screwed up. It's just not playable. It's playable, but it's just not normal. It doesn't do things normally. And it messes the game up and makes it not enjoyable. All right, let's get to it. We're going to go into game 3 at the Nuggets. We're tied 1 game apiece. I would be so disappointed, dude, if I don't win like this championship. I'm like, man, I put in all this work and got this team finally here, and we don't win at all. I mean, I finally got them to the finals, and it's like, no. It's like, what do you mean, no?
This is the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. We're ready for tip-off, and these fans are as well. It's their home team getting set to match up with a very formidable opponent. Alongside Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, this crowd is hyped, and you look at their guys coming in. They appear to be fired up and ready to go. And I'll tell you what, this is going to be a good one.
And the big thing here was getting that all-important split on the road. Now they come home with home court advantage and an opportunity to move ahead in this city.
Okay, yep, they're at their place. So, but just because they're at their place doesn't mean we play like crap. So that's what I'm hoping does not happen. Yeah, they're keeping a lead. It's not good. Wow. They jumped all over us. It's getting dangerous. I can't jump in. They gotta figure it out. I can't jump in. Wow. more. See if they can catch up before I jump in. Can we jump? Can we catch up? Make it a close game. Yeah, as long as they're making a run, I'm going to stay out of it. Come on, make this run. Good, we're getting close. Alright, crap, I got to jump.
We know what's coming.
Should have jumped in a little earlier.
Gilgeous-Alexander gets it in the left corner. Lets it fly from long range, buries it on the catch and shoot.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
To Gilgeous-Alexander. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Man, that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Oh, come on.
No and one. There was some
Jamal
contact.
Murray is not this
Well,
good.
we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Goes to the left side. To Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc for three.
No.
Gilgeous-Alexander forcing one there. Well defended. Murray into the front court. Up 6. From the painted area, won't go down.
No.
That's his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
Gilgeous-Alexander. From long range. Buries the three.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Get it, no!
Finishing inside the paint.
Jamal Murray, you
When we finish strong, because you
suck!
initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first,
Get in there.
you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc.
no.
Won't go
Got a
down.
foul.
Ruling is there was intent. It's an intentional foul.
This
Good foul
over.
right there. You want to stop the clock.
There it is. Foul number 6. Time for a seat on the bench.
Okay, now look over to the sideline and see what the staff is trying to draw up on the next play. That's good clock management thus far.
First free throw is good. And he makes the move.
Yeah, I think this game's over now. Just didn't have it, man. Didn't have it today.
Has a look. And 2 points to the board.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point
I don't even know why I'm fouled. This game's over.
Recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Knocks down the first. No good on the second. It's a 1-2 trip. Can't connect from inside.
It's over.
It's the Nuggets who come away victorious. They moved ahead 2-1 in this best-of-7 series. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
The Pistons just couldn't close this one out. When the team goes back and review the
Player of the game.
highlight says it all. he's your player of the game. And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, I'm not liking this. I feel like we're the better team, but we're down 2 games to 1. It's not a huge hole, but it's not what I was expecting. We fouled a lot. We were out rebounded. We allowed a lot of too many points in the paint. Michael Porter, 28 points. Jamal Murray, 27-13. Jokic, 30 points, 16 rebounds, a double-double. The guy never stops, man. What do? Just not doing good. Not scoring enough points. Jarrett gave me what he could give me. Carrier. I should leave those minute things alone too. I don't know if that would have made a difference though. We're gonna lose, man, and that's all it was to it. 18-12 for Shai Gilgeous, 12 points for J.D. Cobbs, and Anthony Simmons just hasn't showed up. Darius is doing okay. He's giving me some points. Prather should be a lot better than that. He should give me some scores, and he's not doing it. So I'm kind of disappointed in the first 3 games. We had game 2 where we really came and just laid the wood on them, but then it's like we get back and we play them in game 3, and it seemed like, we came back and made it a game, but we definitely were getting killed. So not a good series so far for the Pistons. I got any points I could use? No, because they're not even up to $3,000. Shai Gilgeous is coming close though. I have to check the rotation again to see if it jacked it up again, or I might put it back to where it was. I mean, it looks bad. Like, Thon Maker sucks. He sucks. Give him back their 9 minutes and leave. Give him back their 9 minutes and let's play the guys that actually do stuff. Play them a little bit more. I don't know. Of course, it jacks my minutes up every time I change it anyway. Yeah, definitely give these guys more minutes. Yeah, give him damn near 40 minutes. He's got minutes that don't need it. I think Prather's not giving me anything anyway. Give it to J.D. Cobbs. Give him more minutes. Yeah. I probably shouldn't have. I said I wasn't going to touch it, and I touched it, and we lost. I can't blame that, but I'm kind of getting kind of worried. Like, oh my God, I'm about to jack this thing up. We had a finals championship right in our hands, and I screwed it up by changing people's minutes in this glitchy damn game they put out. Yeah, I think we'll wear them jerseys. All right. Now, game 4. We should blow them completely out and show that we're the best team. Let's get it 2-2 and show them that we are the Detroit Pistons. We are the best team. We just swept Cleveland. We swept Miami. Let's prove that we're the best team right now.
EA Sports coverage of the NBA playoffs leads us to Game 4 of this year's NBA Finals. We're ready for tip-off, and these fans are as well. It's their home team taking are the Detroit Pistons. Along with Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, look at the Nuggets coming in. They lead this final series 2-1 with a chance to get a step closer to the title here at home in Game 4.
And this has been a back and forth seesaw kind of series. It's had a little bit of everything there. But I think Game 4 is where the rubber starts.
All right. Come on, Pistons. Here's Game 4. Come on. Come on, Pistons. Come on, yeah, that's it. Pour it on them, pour it on them. Yeah, I know it. They keep coming back. No, I don't want to take control. Leave me alone. Just do it. Just win me this damn game. We cannot go to Detroit down 3-1, man. We can't do it. Oh, and they're throwing up a lead on me. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. We're jumping in. Can't beat this team for some odd reason, but we could take down the best teams in the East. I don't understand it.
Short jumper won't go down.
The contest was good, but you
Get in there.
nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Murray into the front court. It's an 8-point lead. To Porter. Screen coming.
Where's the defense?
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ballgame is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is looking like that, you got it any way you want.
Going to launch.
No.
That's off the side of the rim, short. The drive.
No.
The basket. And they called the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
And as a defender, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Oops, he missed the first one. Oh, he missed them both.
I shouldn't
A drive to the basket, but the shot won't go down.
I quit doing that. Settle down, get some plays going.
They go to
Go,
down low.
double him. Oh, he's open.
Jamal Murray.
Yeah.
He has certainly been on target from downtown. He's 4 of 5 from 3-point range.
I hate you, Jamal Murray.
He's been receiving his passes on time and on target. Give the passer some credit in this scenario as well.
Alexander lets it fly from beyond the arc and a putback slam.
Ed, it's pretty amazing how athletic bigs can be when it comes to getting an easy 2 points, huh?
Murray with it.
Shut up.
The lead is 11.
I should have muted these
Here
guys.
comes the screen.
Freaking terrible. I had a steal. I just stood up. I had to steal. I had it.
There's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big time finish.
Gilgeous Alexander.
Oh, God.
By the Nuggets.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the
Remind me of the Detroit Lions when I got them in the Super Bowl.
And you have to communicate.
That reminds me
If the condition is
of.
bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Oh
Mr.
no.
Wide Open look.
Yeah, this game's
Nuggets
over.
have the possession.
I can't beat them.
Oh, out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. Has a chance, and he buries it.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Gets it in the left corner. Here comes the screen. Fires the three, buries it on the catch and shoot.
This game comes down to micro adjustments. Either mismatches, ball screens, slipping action on those ball screens, quick fades to threes. It just seems like you're actually finding your rhythm offensively. Oh, denied! As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
Gilgeous Alexander.
No!
Jumper won't fall.
Rob Malo, you suck.
Doesn't have the touch. No good. To Jaren Jackson. And he hits.
What a pass! I have no clue how that ball even made it through the traffic.
Nuggets with the basketball. Not loose. Pistons come away with it. Gilgeous Alexander. The pass set it all up.
And when the ball gets the defense
6
rotating
points.
from side to side, you're bound to find opportunities for each other.
Murray into the front court. Up by 6. To Jokic.
Ah,
Got it.
This type of game needs to be celebrated.
I can't call a timeout.
This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself, when you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have.
I don't want to foul yet. I need a steal.
Murray with the basketball. Leads 5.
No!
Can't hit.
Send it away. Did you see how far he got up? He kept going up and up and up. I think he's still going up.
No!
Deep 2 there. Won't go. Now an intentional foul. And they get it with 9 seconds remaining.
Okay, now look over to the sideline and see what the staff is trying to draw up on the next play. That's good clock management thus far.
And an intentional foul here in the closing moments. But it shouldn't make too much of a difference in what is now a 2-score game.
This is why teammates love him. Yeah, that was an aggressive play, but you're also sending a message. Setting the tone.
Shut up.
You can't half step on that.
Good free
Man,
throw
we're
shooting.
down 3 games to 1. Oh. It's too late.
It's the Nuggets who come away victorious. They've seized control of the 7-game series as they run out to a 3-1 lead. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA Playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com.
On behalf of Ed Cohen and Jay Williams, this is Jalen Rose signing off.
This would happen. I get in the finals, and then this team shows, like, my frustration over the years with this game. I get it. But still, it's like, okay, we out-rebounded. They had way more assists than we did. We turned the ball over a lot. 25 fouls. We out rebounding them offensive rebounds. Bench gave us 38 points. I don't know how we lost because of points in the paint, though. Probably Nikolai. Nikolai probably was the doer. Jamal Murray is just a beast. I mean, I don't know what to do about him. Michael Porter, Nikolai Jokic, 35 points, 14 rebounds. We can't stop him. You'd think in my series I have a problem with Karl Anthony Towns. Ain't nothing compared to the problems the Pistons are having with Nikolai Jokic, I should say. Detroit, 13 points from J.D. Cobbs, 8 rebounds. Another double-double for Jaren Jackson. It's just these other guys aren't really doing anything. Shai Gilgeous with 14 points, 9 assists. Joe Ted does his thing. Darius, there's 17 points. Josh Carey's giving me 16. We jacked up probably a lot of shots because saying he hit 25%. Hobson hit 57. Shea had 41. Bartholomew was useless, 66%. Josh Carey was actually off by a lot. Prather actually gave me some points. 13 points. Anthony Simmons has not showed up in none of these games. Thon Maker might as well not even play, and I don't think he is playing much. We're down 3-1. With a game important with an all or nothing game in Detroit. We got to win 3 straight games to win this championship. I don't see it happening. And I don't see it happening. I think we're not going to win a championship. Unfortunately. We got to have the biggest comeback in like some of the biggest comeback in finals history. We got to do what Cleveland did to Golden State years ago in order to win, to get this championship. Before I do that, Shai Gilgeous did get 3,000 points, so I'm going to use that up. I'm going to see if we got anything I can use up as far as the points, upgrade points. Jaren Jackson's all filled up. Yes, and get the upgrade. What do I get? Oh, just free throw? Oh, God. I guess. Just free throw. I should have just kept that free throw. I need more than free throws. I'm down 3-1 to Denver. We're going to lose to Denver. I'm not going to win a championship because of the Nuggets. Wow, I just can't believe that. I'm down 3-1, guys. I thought we were the better team. I thought in game 1 we were the better team. I thought we played a great game one. I think we should have won game one. This team is a lot better than I thought they were in the sim. I thought I had the team to beat in the sim. And the sim thing's going against us right now.
The NBA Finals nearing a conclusion as we reach Game 5 right here on EA Sports. We're at Little Caesars Arena. Tonight, the Detroit Pistons taking on the Denver Nuggets. Along with Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, look at the Nuggets coming in. They've certainly been the better of the two sides in these finals. Not many people expected that. And they can win it all here on the road in Game 5.
And the big thing right here is to not think about getting it back to your place. You want to win this game right here and right now.
I hope not, but I can't help them. Detroit's going to have to play in the sim. They have to get this done. We're going to get out of this hole and eventually win this series. We're going to have to do it on their own in the sim. I can't help them. Wow.
Yeah, baby, here we go.
Yes, it drops. No drama on that one.
You see, the savvy players, they can create contact. They can throw their arms into it, even their bodies into it, and as soon as the refs blow the whistle once or twice, and you become hesitant defensively, they got you right where they want it.
Count the basket, and it could have been more. No whistle.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Baseline drive.
Yeah.
Rocking the rim.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing the pickup there.
Murray with the basketball. Up 5. That's going to be out of bounds. Shifting gears. Here comes some substitutions.
Yup, wide open.
From long range.
They didn't make it.
Off the mark. No good. Lets it fly from long range. That won't go. Murray into the front court. Leads 5.
No, Murray, I can't stand
The
you.
shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that
You're not this good in real life.
is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing the pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive. But when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Nothing going here on that drive. Trying to cash in. Add 2 points to the board.
Man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Murray into the front court. Looking to make something happen. To Porter. Down low, Jokic. Over to the right side. The jumper's off the mark. Oh,
No.
the summit head. I was sure
Oh.
it was going to be a dunk.
Oh, what the heck?
Controlled by the defender.
Oh.
Terrific hustle. Ball stays in play. Nothing going here on that drive. Deep right corner. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
We love to break this game down analytically. We even love to break it down more psychologically. But sometimes it's just about settling into the game. Seemed like in the first half things were rushed. Now we finally see them have their composure and their poise.
And he knocks it down.
Jamal Murray.
Look right there.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Nothing going here on that drive. Here comes the screen. Pass stolen by the Nuggets.
No.
You better get back on D. This thing is not over.
No good. And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jack.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just gotta let them play, ref.
Shut the hell up.
First free throw is good. Able to convert on both free throws. Murray with it. Leads up pocket. Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Here comes the screen.
No.
Won't go down.
Oh, come on, man. We're not going to lose like this.
Jamal Murray. Off the mark. And he's going to the free throw line.
You gotta know your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free two.
First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Nuggets with the basketball. Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him. Nothing going here on that drive. For 3.
No!
And it's rebounded by the Nuggets.
So a foul! Shit! Foul!
Intentional foul.
Good foul right there. You want to stop the clock.
And they'll get the intentional foul here with 17 seconds to go.
Smart play. You have fouls to use. Good way to manage the clock without burning the timeout.
And he connects on the first free throw.
Jamal Murray cost me a championship, man. Jamal Murray, a guy who's not even that good in real life.
Hits the first.
Can I use a timeout? Why can't I use a timeout? This game is so freaking dumb. No!
And it's the
No!
Nuggets with the board.
No, so a foul! Oh, God darn it!
It's the Nuggets who are victorious. joy down on the court. They've won the NBA title. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA Playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
Man, I hate the way this game plays, man. It sucks. I hate it. Jared Jackson's on the bench. I can't get him off the freaking bench. This game just plays so sorry, man.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Nuggets must be feeling a million different things right now, all of them great. They've done it, NBA champion. The Pistons are experiencing the kind of disappointment that can't be shared by anyone but a teammate. It's pretty quiet in their locker room right now. I can only imagine how tough it must be.
Yeah, the Sim don't lie. The Sim had them losing,
Got their
and they
points
lost.
from these guys on screen.
Sim had them losing, and we lost.
And that does it for another NBA season. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, thanks for making us your choice for Hoops Action.
You suck. That's why 2K kicked your ass. Because you suck. I made a mistake. There are things I didn't do in the game. I made some horrible mistakes. But, the Sim don't lie. The Sim had us not winning this championship, and we didn't. The Sim is the Sim. It does what it does. It picks its favorite, and it goes with it. We weren't meant to win a championship, but to lose 4 games to 1 with a team that I felt like was one of the most stacked teams I ever had in this NBA Live 19 series, it's very disappointing. And so the question goes, do I continue with this series? Well, I'm waiting for my Xbox Series X to get here. Once my Xbox Series X gets here, I think this series is done anyway. Because I'll have more games to play and things like that. I'll have more things to do. But I can't lie and tell you I'm not disappointed. I'm very disappointed. That's why I threw my controller on the glass table. I am very disappointed. Very disappointed. I felt like I had a team that was good enough to win, and we didn't win. This is the closest. I never got to a finals before, and I was really wanting to enjoy this, and it just didn't happen. It's freaking sad, man. I got more cap room space, though. I'm advancing to the draft. I just wanted to see who's going to be a free agent going into this next season, and who do I need to keep or what I need to do. The series probably will go on, but I won't be in a hurry to play it. We have hardly no draft picks because I build for the future with this team. I pretty much do draft for this team. Pretty much get free agents. Of course, everybody's getting points now. Oh, cool. Well, one thing you can look forward to is you get points. I should have just left Shai Gilgeous alone, and he would have had like 4,000 points. I could have upgraded something that was worth upgrading. Jaren Jackson Jr. We could go all this, but you know what? Got to make him more dominant. Yeah, I'll take that. Make him more dominant in the inside. 9-2 inside shot. All right, Joita. You seem to disappear in these playoffs, man. Wasn't as dominant as I thought he was going to be. Okay, I got a bunch of stuff I could upgrade. I want to go to the secondary stuff. I think the other stuff's pretty good. I could get them more defense, but I want them to score a little bit more points. I want to be more of a scorer. So to get them more scoring, should I go inside shot, mid-range shot upgrade? We're going to go for the mid-range shot upgrade. Right. J.D. Cobbs. Gets another upgrade. Court vision, that's it. That's the end of the year. I'll upgrade that. Yeah, court vision. Good. Whatever. And Joshua Carrier, who definitely was the alpha male on this team. As far as, yeah, it takes a lot to upgrade him. Ooh. Yeah, I think this is a no-brainer. You go inside shot. Right there. He needs to score more, but I'll go for post. I'll go for a shot block upgrade on him. Yeah. Shea Gilgeous, yep, that's not going to be enough. But Anthony Simmons, he keep calling his name. I'm probably just going to call him Simons and say the hell with it. Upgrade you a little bit on your inside shot. Hobson. I want to save for that three-point shot because he gets open a lot. I might just save it for that. Bartholomew. What do I want to do with you? Trade some shooting. Don, do you have anything worth upgrading? That's worth me anything? Oh, inside shot. Okay, good. You upgrade that. All right, cool. That is my upgrades. And my ninth, I guess, is my ninth season in the series. Of course, they do the draft. I'm probably, how many picks we got in the draft anyway? I think there's a screen where they show it all. Probably not. See, I don't even know what picks I got. I just want to find out who's my free agent so I can set up my own let you guys know who my free agents are. See, we're not even to the free agency part. because of the draft. I might just do the draft right now. Since I ain't doing nothing else. That draft. We have, I don't think, no players in the first round because I traded them all away. Advanced draft. We'll go to next round. And I got a pick at 50. Advanced draft. Next user pick. So you can see we don't really do draft picks in this game. You just have to make a selection. I can make a selection real quick. I don't think it's going to do us any good. Pick 28. 19-year-old. I tell you what, that looks pretty good. Your offense. B is pretty good. Then you got this guy who has an A. Perimeter defense is kind of weak. Also on Bennett Fuller, ring shooter. All B's across the board. Everybody else is a little bit weaker at whatever position they're at. We could look through his positioning. What do we need? Guard. More guard. More than anything. Not really that good. How about point guard? Anybody really good at point guard? I see F's. Well, for it. I wouldn't be bad to go with Bernard Fuller, and I think I will go with Bernard Fuller. That's to our next user pick. And see if we find anyone else. The draft here is so weak. It's not like, it's definitely not like 2K. It's just weak. I don't even invest time in it. Okay, I got a small forward already, so I'm kind of wanting to get a guard. I really don't want to get a bad guard, but I want a guard. Interior defense is weak. Which I don't want. I might have to take what I can get right now because we really don't have a lot of choices. Can't really scout these guys any. Everybody's pretty bad. Athletic at A though. He's just not really great at interior defense, which is kind of bad. You don't want someone that's bad at interior defense. There's a guy at C who's a little better at C. But as far as perimeter offense, this guy scores a lot. He's weak on defense, but he's good on offense. I think you go with him. Playmaker, a B-, Heath Mustard. Let's try Heath Mustard. This video's turned longer than I wanted it to, but I don't know. I just, after end draft. Come on, 2K. I mean, not 2K. NBA Live, come on. Is the game broke? Did we break the game? Okay, it finally took. Alright, we're going to go to draft recap. Ooh, they got Ryan Curley. Toronto got Ryan Curley. They were one of the worst teams. OKC got Josh Tracy, 81. There's Hayden. Toronto got really two good players out the box, a center and power forward. Two good players. Drops off a lot after that. We'll see who we got. We didn't get into round 2, so we'll look at our picks and see how low they rank. They're probably not that good, and they're not. 67 overall and a 63 overall. 67, you can probably work with it. Perimeter offense, there's stuff there. He can make you some plays. But basically two disposable players. Won't be important to series at all. And we'll stop it here. We'll go to re-sign players. Find out what players I have to re-sign. And there you go. Joshua Kerr, player declined my option. He doesn't want to come back. But Shea Gill just exercised the option. There's a Hobson, Bartholomew. There's Anthony Simons, Thon Maker, and Henry Nickerson. Since you guys are here, let's go ahead and see what I'm going to do. You guys can see what we're going to do. Can't believe he declined my offer. He won't come back. But at the same time, I'm kind of looking at it. You're talking about 30 years old, regression will set in. He's a good player. I really want to give him a deal if I can. But I don't want to give him 4 years. I want to give him a year. I want to give him a year. I'm willing to pay him the $13 million. And that's about it. I know what he wants, but I'm not giving him anything. I want to pay him $13 million for 1 year. That's what I want. And he accepted. So I signed him for a 13. I gave him 13 flat, just that deal. And of course, Shea Gill just exercised his option. So 29 years old. So I got 2 of my main players coming back. Hobson. See what I want to do with him. I definitely do not want to pay him that contract. How old is he anyway? He's 26. He has superstar, so he upgrades points at the highest rate. But at the same time, he hasn't really had the success I thought he would have. 3 years, $20 million. He desires 2 years, $6 million a year, which I guess is fine. Team. I want to give him a flat rate though. $6 million a year. That's all I'm willing to pay him. He earns us at that kind of rate, so I'm fine with that. Yep, I'm willing to give him only $6 million a year. So Hobson is back, so he's signed. Bartholomew. We will exercise the team option on him. Yes, we will. Only $2 million, only like $2 million. Yeah, I'll exercise. I'll do that. I'll do that every day. Anthony Simons, 28 years old. I still want him, but do we want to pay him what he's asking? He wants $8 million a year. I might let him go to free agency. I think he's good, but I don't want to pay him this. I'm going to let him walk into free agency. I know he did good, but do I want to pay him $8 million a year? Got to ask yourself that. Do I really want to pay him I'm willing to pay him $8 million for one season, and that's it. That's kind of what I want to do, but I might lose him. I might lose him. I don't want to pay him the minimum. I'm not trying to fleece him like that. I'm willing to give him the $8 million he wants. That's actually 2 years. Why does it do that? Yeah, that's what I want. Just a flat $8 million. He agreed to it. He agreed to it. We're not re-signing Thonmaker. He doesn't do anything. And Harry Nickerson's on a team deal, and I'm willing to exercise the option on him. He's still young. I can still use him for depth. We'll exercise the option on him. And Thonmaker is gone. I'm not bringing Thon back. Yeah, did I gyp Anthony Simmons? I feel like I sort of did. I gypped him. But at the end of the day, I had to because I don't want to go years and years with him. So basically, the team's still intact. I mean, the team is very much still intact. We got $6 million of cap room left. I got no cap space, and do we want to work out a trade or something? Well, it depends on who they have. Who's in free agency that actually just makes me want to go, yeah, I want to get that free agent. And I'm willing to give away some of my people to get them. I got to look and see who is on the free agent market that's worth it. Garden Towns is big, but everybody's jumping on him. He's not coming. James Harden is one, but he's 38 years old, still 93 overall. Ben Simmons could be gone. I don't have to deal with Ben Simmons anymore. He could be gone to the Rockets. The Rockets are going to be loaded, but they're going to lose James Harden, though. Nuggets could get him and be even worse. But if they lose Ben, they get Jeffrey Clement. Lynn Hatchett, the guy I wanted to go to the Heat. Jamal Murray. Please, Jamal Murray, leave. Blake Griffin, still in the league. Go to the Magic. Jimmy Butler. Fred Van Fleet. Montrezl Harrell. I think I like the team the way it is. There could be like guys that you could look at and go, yeah, I really want this guy. But I think we're pretty good. I think we're still pretty good. We just made the finals with this team. I think we're still pretty good. I might have a trade I might work out, away from this video. Like I could get the Hornets to try to get that, the guy I really always wanted. I always wanted the guy, Sergio Gabriel. I always wanted that point guard from Charlotte. I could work out a trade. I'll let y'all guys know if I actually do that trade. But I don't see anyone here that I could see. We might need a power forward since we lost, since we don't have Thon Maker anymore. I could jump in here and try to get Alexander Faneca. But they got a small forward. Butler would have been great. Kobe Eldridge, but we can't afford him. Torian Prince. It's getting old. All these guys are old now. Frank Souls, 24 years old though. I want a power forward. A young one too would be nice. Yeah, this video's turning long. This is going on the Facebook page, of course. I don't want to put this on YouTube and relive the monstrosity of us coming close to a championship and then just losing. Just as a backup rim protector, I think Omari Spelling would be good. I'm just not willing to give him the big contract he wants. Not at all. In fact, I could give him less money too, because I don't have that much money to spend. Flat. That's what we're offering. So we made a deal with Amari Spellman. And that'll be the only deal we're doing. We'll back out. Now I'm down to $1 million if he takes the offer. And we will, of course, Sim. I'm not really doing anything in free agency. I might do a trade away from this video later on before I mess with this Sim series again. I might make a trade to get a guard I really want. That'll be about it. Anyone else making anything on Amari Spellman? Other guys jumped in. They took my spot. I can't give them any more money either. Y'all suck. As soon as I jumped on them, it's like, yeah, then some other people start jumping on them. Who I got at center that might work? Valanciunas. Yeah, he's kind of old. I don't want Valanciunas, but he wouldn't cost that much. I could switch him to power forward. Wouldn't cost that much either. And Golden State looks like they got Karl Anthony Towns. Jeffrey Clements, a Pacer, so we have to deal with him every year. Lynn Hatchett's is a Miami Heat. It's the Miami Heat. So. Well, since everybody jumped on him, I don't think he'll take this deal. I have to withdraw the offer. I can't pay him anymore. Can't pay him anymore. Can't pay him any more money. There is no more money to pay him. Give her Bird. Let's see. How's your defense? You can rebound. Defensive awareness is low. On-ball defense upgrade. All this stuff's low, but he's young. Rebounding is really good, though. He can get better. He can get better. He could get better. I don't think he's just completely. Oh, and he's got quick development. Oh, this is a guy worth putting a contract to. But of course, the same thing. I'm not going to give him a big contract. This is going to be a flat rate. 66. Yep. Basically, that's the only thing you're getting. Wait a minute. What did it just do? Flat. 1 year. Flat. Yep, that's it. Except I'll probably lower this a little bit more because we really are. I'm really cash strapped right now. Yeah, about there. I can sweeten it up a little bit. Yeah, go there. We'll make this offer for him. Cool. Hopefully no one else gets on him again and I don't have this same problem. I'm down to 100K in cap space. Of course, it is the NBA. I can go negative cap space, but I don't want to do it too much. That's the next week. Oh, Bulls got him. I think we signed him. We did. We got Gifford Bird. Gifford Bird is now a Detroit Piston. Good job. We got somebody. Gilbert Bird accepted the contract. Okay, let's see. We're not looking for a bid. We're going to look at league signings. Of course, Karl Anthony Towns. Ben Simmons is with the Rockets. James Harden goes to the Nuggets, so they're even more stacked up than they were. Jeffrey Clement, Trey Germany. Jamal Murray is now with the Grizzlies after getting his ring and causing me problems. Josh Goddard, Lynn Hatchets with the Heat. Alex Sandro-Fanikas with the Jazz. Kobe Eldridge is with the Pelicans. Griffin's with the Magic. Russ Berry goes to the Raptors. DiVincenzo goes to the Wizards. Jimmy Butler's with the Cavs. We got to deal with Joe Butler now. Sarah Smith's with the Pacers. Lonnie Walker goes to the Bucks. Mari Spellman's with the Bulls. We had to deal with him. Fred VanVleet's with the Spurs. Torian Prince with the Mavericks. Barnes, the Nets. DeMar DeRozan's with the Pelicans. Montrezl Harrell's with the Mavs. Thon Maker goes to the to OKC. That's it. Wasn't really good, exciting. It's a bunch of old players, and the players that are left are not that great. Elfrid Payton, I remember he was like he was just killing teams. Now he's 33 years old. I might make some later trades, but basically the team is the same. I didn't change much. Thon Maker, the original Piston, is not on the team, so the team has completely changed since I took over back about 10 years ago. And that was it, guys. Turned into a longer video. I even did the off season. Well, parts of it, because there's still some more stuff I might do. Might make some trades and look into it later, but I probably won't touch this game for a while. I'm not that disappointed because I knew, like, the sim had us losing, and so we lost. But guys, I thank you for hanging out. Just very disappointed in not getting a championship to Detroit. I mean, I had my chance with the Lions twice. I couldn't get it done there. And I had my chance with the Pistons and couldn't get it done there. So, I really struggle with the Pistons. I mean, I struggle with these Detroit teams. I can't win with them, unfortunately. And now, since the show is coming to Xbox, that's another Detroit team I want to work with the Tigers. And then I'm going to probably go through the same thing with them. I mean, it's the curse, man. It's the Detroit curse, or am I cursed, or whatever. I don't know. Well, guys, I thank you for hanging out with me for this special finals edition of NBA Live 19. Turned into a very long video, but got to hang out and got to enjoy some gaming with you guys. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Like I said, disappointment. But I'm going to continue the series. It's a sim series. It goes quick. So ain't nothing to put these things on and sim through games and play a little bit. So I enjoy it. But I think we're getting to about the end of it. But I thank you guys for hanging out with me. Solo Dolo out. You guys have a good evening.